Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune.
Hey, welcome, you now the vibes. Welcome to my girl Pretty in Tune channel, where she keeps you up to date with the hottest tea. Download, keep you all tappin' and shit. We stay lit on this channel, so fuck with you and stay updated. She will have you laughing and emotional all at the same damn time. So let's get pretty in tune in this motherfucker, you know the vibes. My bish, gon' take it from here, queen in this fish.
Thank you, Queen. You cracks me up every time. Every time I hear that. Yeah, let's go get this download. It say collect the people who you let go that is dead to you are coming back to drain all your energy. But no, you are heavy protected. So I got this download from the dream I had got last night. Yeah, it was a weird dream. And sometimes when I say it out loud to you all, I told you I can kind of like dissect the dream a little better because I started getting downloads as I'm saying it out loud. So I had a dream, okay? And in a dream, the people who be coming back to me up in my dreams are the weirdest shit to me. So I had a dream. The parts that I do remember is I get in the car with this man named T and his daddy. Now T and his daddy, they used to stay upstairs from us up in my old building, and that's his daddy. And in a dream, I didn't even realize. I forgot his daddy had passed away up in a dream. I couldn't even realize that. So I was supposed to go up in the house. Like my first mind said, Shanice, go up in the house. I'm like, no, I still want to chill. So where I was heading, T was like, come on, we'll give you a ride and shit. So I get up in the car. As we driving, I just didn't have a good feeling because the car was cluttered in a son bitch. It's like, how somebody have a lot of motherfucking trash up in their motherfucking car and shit. It was messy than a son bitch up in there. So I'm like, you know what? While I'm still close to my house, just let me out. So that is so T, Big T, which is his daddy, he didn't want to let me out the car. He like, nah, we just gonna go to the destination at hand. What I said, I'm like, damn. So I'm getting madder and madder because now I can't even. It's not even walking distance. You feel me? Now I have to literally try to make my way back home off a bus. So we get there, and it's up on Western, right? I don't know why Western have to be significant. And it was like up in the area of my baby daddy where my baby daddy mom stayed at and shit, right? Catch the drift. I don't even know what the fuck this dream was trying to tell me. So it's these old apartments, like townhouses up in whatever, right? And they got really nice townhouses over there. Okay. Really nice townhouses. Like that is very nice, which is Section 8 townhouses. Um so I'm like, okay, I don't know if he was going over there to try to look at the townhouses to move in or whatever. But as I'm now out there, I'm like, damn, and it's like they like made it even better. It's like I guess it has expanded. I want y'all to know that a lot of people who got Section A, this is how they get houses, okay? Through Section A. I want y'all to know that, okay? You can upgrade your Section A. All these people who you might feel like live in like nice ass, been these nice ass houses, and you probably like, oh, why I can't do it? Because you don't know the resources that's out here. these people that are married, these couples, these people are more than likely living up in Section 8 housing. And Section 8 is literally like that. Okay, Section 8 is helping you to get up in position, and especially if you like a single mom. You know, you have couples who get houses, but Section is also for single moms, where especially if you got kids, you don't have no support system. Section 8 is there for you. Okay. I think Section 8 is the best shit that could have hit the market. That's why when you do get a Section 8, it's almost like hitting the fucking lottery. Okay. When you be seeing these couples and when you see these white people, these Europeans, whatever, they stand up in these nice leveraged houses. Section 8 is like graduation. It's to help you to keep going up. You can keep getting better and better things if you can consistently stay on Section 8. Some people can't even stay up on Section 8 because they still don't know how to pay their bills. You can upgrade, get a job, um, take out a loan, and they also combine Section 8 to to get a house as well. So you can upgrade. Some people can't even utilize or don't even know how to pay their rent, but it's like a stepping stone. The better you do up in there and you are consistent, now you building up a resume, a profile that says, hey, now you able and eligible to go to the next level, townhouses, a house, or wherever the case might be. You always is going up in Section 8 because that's what Section 8 is made for you to evolve, for you to keep growing. Um, More than likely 85% of the people who stay at houses or nice apartments is Section 8, okay? Or they paying some type of portion because people know these it's just not logic to pay $2,000, 2,500 a month. That's ludicrous. Who got that money? Especially single homes, like single moms. Like maybe if you got a husband or something, you bringing maybe in 900, 1,000, or and he bringing up in 1,000, and even that is kind of unrealistic nowadays with inflation. So 9 times out of 10, people utilize Section 8. And I didn't really understand Section 8 until I'm older, but I used to have, this one, because a lot of people lie and say that they're not on Section 8 for some odd reason, which I don't get it because you still have to pay rent. Like, you just don't have to pay the whole portion of the fucking rent. Child, they will lie and make it seem like they big balling, working at Target, McDonald's, basic ass jobs, and damn well they not doing it like that. Okay, even if you take out a loan, you still have to pay. You know what I'm saying, a nice amount of rent, or you can get the rent to own. Okay, but neither here or there. Okay, uh, but up in the neighborhood, it was kind of like The Walking Dead season season of the old Walking Dead, right? Like season 11 of the Walking Dead. So you know how they had the governor, and they had made their own. They had kind of made the old world like all over again, and these zombies was all around, but they could not get into the new world. And the new world was basically like the old world, but they had re-established it, right? So as I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, they really got it nice out here, right? These Section 8 apartments, they really fucking nice. So I started seeing zombies come out the bushes and shit. That now the zombies come. You feel me? I get them running, I get them running, I get them running. And I seen them grab this woman. And the woman, she had like a fro, pretty as hair, man. She looked like a Black Panther type of bitch, right? Beautiful, right? So she like robotic, like didn't want to, what I'm saying? It's like she ain't fold. Whatever script she gave them, she was sticking to it. So I'm like, damn, something told me to stay up in the fucking house because I ain't know I was gonna have to kill zombies around this motherfucker, right? So it was like I was back up in like my old neighborhood and shit. Now it's like, yeah, these motherfuckers want blood. Now the zombie apocalypse get to um surrounding me and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fit to go down. So as I'm getting surrounded, T came and he picked me up and he carried me. And he was running, carrying me, and we like escaped. So I'm saying all this to say you got people that's fit to be popping up from your past, or people who gonna, as you start evolving, you even gonna have people who gonna make you try to feel away about where you at, what you accomplished, how you doing things, how you navigate things, want to downplay your fucking success, you know, just mad and envy. You have people who gonna come around you who could possibly take you somewhere to try to set you up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could connect with somebody from your past and they might not even mean you no harm. Okay, but they still connected to the source of your past. You know what I'm saying? And you leading it because you could trust this person. But they don't know that they bringing you around a bunch of vultures. Something about your energy could be very potent. You feel me? Your old ops still stay up in a lot of these places until you get there. Now shit fit to hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? You might not even plan up on it, or you ain't even think no snake shit would happen. You see what I'm saying? Because you going with a motherfucker who you trust. They fuck around and take you somewhere up in the environment that ain't nothing but a bunch of ops. Now you underneath heavy attack or heavy heavy judgment with these people. Because once a op, always a op. I keep telling you, revenge, all that shit has no expiration. If a motherfucker was out to get you before, 9 times out of 10, they still gonna be out to get you. Okay? Because revenge has no timeline up on it. It has no timeline. It has no deadline. I mean, it has no deadline. Okay? So once these people make you and some of these people could be mad at you even living how you living, like how you doing what they doing, but you doing even better. Or like how you doing what you doing with the hand you was dealt. You get what I'm saying? It's like you could have still had the same hand as them, but they fucked it over. But you taking off with that hand, that very hand that they had, you taking off with it. You get what I'm saying? You working the shit out that motherfucking hand. You using all these resources that is towards you for your advantage. And ain't that's what the walkers doing? Because I keep telling y'all the walkers is these motherfuckers that came out here too. And I haven't been out west up in a minute, but I believe like it's a lot of like immigrants out there by like Western and like California. I believe so, right? Now you see how these immigrants coming in, they utilizing all these resources, okay? Because they not no fool. They know that they can still use these resources to get everything that they want. They know that they can still apply for all these resources and still navigate and get and actually put up in the work. I remember when it was so much resources out here because people be want to listen to others and make them feel bad about shit. Man, if you don't tap into these resources, if you do not tap into these resources that's out here, it's always a way to get something. People just don't utilize the resources. Use these resources to help you build your foundation, to help you get to where you're going. That's what these resources is for. And I keep telling people, I'm not working to slave. My ancestors, they built this nation off the back of them. I'm not working to fucking be enslaved. The land is free. The land is mine. These immigrants know that. And they feel like y'all not utilizing these shit. How the fuck you need to utilize? Let us come up in this bitch and take it from y'all then. Because y'all not doing what the fuck y'all need to do with them no way. Stop letting people get up in your ear about shit. These same people who be saying all this shit, a lot of it is right for people who just ain't doing shit. But if you know you need that support, if you is a single mom, you know you ain't got no support system. Build from there. Go into the shelters. That's how it works. Go into the shelters. Sit there. Get your Section A or get affordable housing. You know damn well you can't pay no $2,000 rent, even unless you want to stay up in that infestation, because I had to go through it. I lived it. At first when they put me up in the transition housing, it was nothing but rat infestation. And I was coming out of pocket. But I could only do so much with 2 kids, 3 kids, and 1 special needs, and doing it up on my own. No support system, no nothing. I ain't give a fuck. I went back into the shelters. I had to fight to get up out of that transition houses. I had to get the one. They put me up on Jeffrey and Housing. I mean, by Jeffrey and 79th, I had to get the whole building shut down. I told y'all, I'm for real an advocate. I had to fight for everything I got. Nothing was handed to me. And sometimes God puts you up in these different systems because nobody fights. Nobody go against the system. Nobody do nothing. I had to get the whole building shut down because it was so fucking rat infestation. Guess what? They retaliated against me, put me up on Jackson. By Jackson and fucking Costner. It was even worse. It was 10 times motherfucking worse. Had to call the people up on them. Let my voice get heard. Get up out that bed. What? Now they retaliate against me. I do get my Section A. But guess who they had to take it from me? A locker. They gave it to them minorities. Then I had to fight against that shit. You get what I'm saying? I was just consistently fighting fucking lawsuits and cases. Guess what they do? They'll wear your ass out. They'll drain the fuck up out of you. So then then they would tell me the same thing, but you got to do this. But what do you do for people that's been my predicaments? A lot of these people who got these special needs kids, you don't want to give us no motherfucking help. People who don't have a support system. People, what is you going to do for us? They up there taking our fucking houses. Then Trump came here in and started doing about it. But wait a minute. These motherfuckers stand up in lovely luxury houses. 1,800. 2,000. Cost about 2,000 to stay up in them houses. Luxury. Nice. They working. They building their foundation. Nah. They supposed to be up in here. Then they wear you out until they can't wear you out. Then people judge you for getting up in a position to even get Section A. Why don't you have Section A then? If it's so easy, why the fuck do you not have it? Because Section A is made to be affordable housing for everyone, especially if you're not married, especially if you don't have no support system. And then Section A is a graduating thing. A lot of people lose Section A just off dumb shit. Doing selling dope up in their Section A and shit. They lose it. Don't pay their rent, they lose it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't even utilize it. Now they don't fucked up they fucking housing. Get a eviction up on they shit. You feel me? Lose they fucking Section A. As you keep evolving, up in Section 8 is to upgrade you. You can even get houses up in Section 8. These families who you see these couple homes, they have Section A. They not telling you this. They gonna act like they balling, shot calling, 20 in bins on an Impala. I tell y'all the truth. Cause I be want all my people to eat. I see it every day. My whole neighborhood is nice as hell, but this is all Section fucking A in affordable housing. And these motherfuckers will swear up and down that they ain't getting shit. And you're fucking lying. You fucking lying because that's what these fucking apartments is. Section 8 is a stepping stone. As soon as you there for like 2 years, 2 to 3 years, now they see that you consistent enough to go to the next level. Wow, you can pay your rent. You now building that stability up on record. Now you can apply for certain things. Now you can get a housing. They now got it where you can meet Section A with affordable housing. You can get a house with your Section A that voucher, rent to own. Okay, it's a stepping stone that, and they made these systems so everyone can live the same because they know everyone is not rich. They know everybody. These jobs not paying like that. These jobs not paying that type of money. And if you is, I'm guaranteed you can't afford to do it. How you think these people are riding in nice cars, able to pay car notes, insurance, in the fucking housing? That is unrealistic with their fucking jobs. It's unrealistic. Y'all need to even be careful because these people will come into your shit and get your housing and shit taken. People will come around you to do all type of weird ass shit. You get the fine up in your houses. Want to sell dope out of your fucking houses. Want to sell weed out your fucking houses. So you get your housing taken. And once you get your housing taken, it's hard to get that shit back. Use your resources to get to where you're going. Use your resources to get up in position. These resources are out here for you to get into a position. And these lockers say, hey, baby, we finna go get in position. We finna do what the fuck we need to do with these resources. Build. Start from ground bottom. Keep going. Get your shit up in alignment. You can still be up in position like the next motherfucker. That is how they balance you out. You got kids. I just seen a woman that was crying up on YouTube, saying how she didn't have nobody to watch her kids, how she had to go to work, how they want you to leave your kids at home. I swear to God, I knew the woman wasn't lying because that was me. When I was up in a shelter and they wanted me to work, and it's like I didn't have no support system. When I say zero support system, no one would help me with my special needs daughter. And they were saying, leave your kids at home. So then if you leave your kids at home, the house catch on fire, something happened to the kids, they're gonna blame you. Because why would you leave these little bitty kids at home? And why would you most definitely leave a special needs one at home? They're gonna blame you. But that's how these fucking social workers be on trickery shit. And I used to go against like, how the fuck y'all sound? You want me to do this, but you know I don't have that. But then she was just like, okay, she finally had got her Section A. That's how she can just be at peace. And I swear to God, my Section A has been the most beautiful thing for me. I'm able to build now. And like you can see the stagnation of being my business. Like when I was going through all that, you could see me losing my business. I couldn't come up on here and you know what I'm saying, even do what I'm doing now because I was up in so much chaos of fighting. Even when I got here, I had to fight for this. You know what I'm saying? Because they still retaliated, put me in some, it was always just something that I had to fucking fight for. This past year and a half, I have been stable. Okay, to where I ain't fighting, and that's when you now see me doing my being most creative during this time because now I can focus upon my kids and focus upon my business. At first, I always had my hands up in civil shit, lawsuit, or just fighting against these people, just trying to get to where the fuck I'm going. None of this shit is easy. So when people look at me, bitch, I work hard for everything that I got. Okay? Don't get mad, get glad. Use these resources to get you to where you're going. Use these resources to get you up in position. Don't let people fuck up what the fuck you got going on. Period. Or don't let somebody trick you out of getting something because you feel like something. Hey, baby, if you want to pay 2,000 for rent and don't want, hey, baby, that's you. I'm not paying that much. I would pay a percentage. Okay, especially if I know I ain't got no husband. I know if I ain't got no foundation. I know I ain't got nothing. And they want you up in position. These folks want you up in position. They want you to get up on your feet. They want you to take care of them kids. They want you to get up in an alignment. They want you to be stable. That's all they want. That's all they asking for. Because people becoming homeless, getting right back up in the shelter, getting it and going right back into the shelter, getting it and going right back to the shelter. And the shelter is even more flooded now with these immigrants. Some people will have it and lose it, have it and lose it. Now that's some silly shit. That's the shit I go against. When you get up in position, but you can't even value it to even get up in, to keep going, to better yourself. Use it to better yourself. People will come in, try to drain you. People will come in and make you fuck up your shit and what the fuck you got going on. People will try to make themselves seem better than you. But you had to still get it up on your own. They ain't doing no better than you. And half of these people got it. I want you to let you know. Half of these people have that. They ain't gonna even tell you. I remember me finding out certain people had certain shit, and I wonder why these people was doing better than me. I'm struggling to pay rent. I'm going through her homelessness. You're like, damn. Then to come to find out these people been up in position. Never even put you on because they never made it seem like they was up on it or had it. These folks could have put you on to something. Hey, look, they got resources for that, right? They can see you struggling, about to become homeless and all that, but they don't want to tell you because they don't want you to know that they up on that same shit. So they don't want to put you on to navigate the resources that's out here. I'm a big advocate of resources, and I tell people every time they come towards me, I'm giving them the resources. I'm putting them on to what the fuck it is. You got folks that's out here lying and saying that they ain't got it, and you know damn well anybody that's up in your community got this shit. People who want to make it seem like they showboating, doing better than you. That's working off ego. Now, after you done with doing all that, how can we help each other? How could we build one another? Because people just don't know. And I'm so serious. It's people I just didn't know to even, how could I do better? And I don't know the resources that's out there to help me get into position, to help me to become stable, to help me get into alignment. Now, once you get it, is what you make of it. Build, create, do the things that you love, do the things that you need to do. And some people mad about it. Some people mad because they wanted you to dab in that shit. Some people didn't want you to have no resources, no help, no assistance, no shit. They want you to dab in that. And I tell y'all that all the time. Some folks is mad because you still making shit happen. They can try to throw rocks and stone at you, but you took their hand and you took the fuck up off with it. Once you knew the shit that was out here, You using it for your advantage. And these people want you to stay up in a disadvantage. They didn't want you to be woke and conscious to the shit that's out here. People want you to dab in there. They want you to suffer. They want you to lose your kids. Some people thought that you was going to lose your fucking kids. Put your kids up in the system or take your kids from you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people who go through homelessness and lose everything, you know what people, them people up in the shelter would tell me. I hear all my kids. They're like, man, we respect you. I did what I had to do. I wasn't up in the shelter trying to smoke, drink, and do all that dumb shit. I did what I had to do. I stayed up in my fucking room, took care of my business. Every day I'm out making shit happen, getting into the alignment, saving my motherfucking money, giving them my money. Some people don't want to give them their money. But it was the best thing I could do because once I moved, I had money to literally furnish my whole fucking apartment. You get what I'm saying? Get yourself up in position. It's resources out here for us. Don't let these folks make you feel bad because a lot of these people know this shit and they won't even tell you these resources because they wanna one up you. They want to showboat like they doing so much better than you. Some people want you to die in that shit. That's why when motherfuckers come to me, hey baby, you have to go through there. That's the gateway through it. It's the shelters. The shelters is the key to getting to what the fuck you want. Did they get me a baby? I had to do it. I ain't have no handouts. See, people thought once I went through the shelter, that was my end all. But I took that shit and I built. And now look at me. These folks love to see you living nice. They love to see you making some of your fucking stuff. And they'll keep helping you when they see that you on top of your shit and you still taking care of your business. Okay. They doing them inspections. They see you take care of your household. Everything looking nice. Ain't nothing broken. Okay, we'll put you in one of them houses. You taking care of your shit. You been alignment. You ain't never late. You on point every motherfucking time. Everything is credibility. Don't let these folks trick you out of some shit because they make you feel away. Get this shit and take the fuck off. These other races been doing it. Get the fuck to it. Especially when I know I ain't never get my motherfucking restitution. Where the fuck is our money at? Baby, we deserve to live a luxurious in for fucking free. Fuck is you talking about? Pay me. And these motherfuckers know that. Pay me. Y'all better stay woke around this motherfucker. Everybody else is utilizing these resources, but you all because you got the mindset of stunning in front. Or you not putting up on your neighbor on how to get this shit because you just want to stun in front. You want to showboat. Our people is the only people that work off of egos. Other people, even them walkers that's coming out there, they put each other on. Hey, they got these resources. You can do this, you can do that with these resources. They one tell the next tell the next, the next. You can learn from them. You can learn from them. You can really learn from them. Even with other races. You see regular Caucasians people with motherfucking money, but they know that that's the gateway into becoming stable and building and leveraging. But they got you thinking homeless people that's upon drugs, they don't go to the shelter. They would rather sleep in tents outside. I'm letting you know that. But smart people, they go through the shelter to start leveraging and getting what the fuck that they want. And I'm keep telling y'all that. Don't let these people trick y'all out. What the fuck you is entitled to. You build and you leverage. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all that because they're gonna make it seem like they get Section A and have these people be up on Section A. They just keep leveraging up on y'all ass and they don't want you all to know because they want to make themselves look bigger than you. Don't let these people drain you your energy. Don't let these people make you not get up in position to get what the fuck you want. You know how many homes and nice houses and nice Section A apartments that there is? Get in position, man. Get in position. Period. Until next time, good people, you guys on the vibes. Stay pretty and tuned around this motherfucking peace and love, family. Love you. Mwah.